can't fix it, but my swords will.
Hey everyone, how is it going? YikeZGG, and we are back in our video. So as I promised, I was going to post a brand new gameplay on the MURAD SPACE BENDER skin. So there we have it. We're going to be going over a full gameplay in Master in Latin American server. So it's going to be super fun, and I'm going to be in jungle. As you guys can see, today's build is going to be a little bit different, and that's just because I'm in a brand new account on Latin America, which is in Master, and I still do not have that many Arcana pages. I only have like an ADC Arcana page, which is Full Blitz, Gorilla, and Squeer. So if you guys do not have these Arcanas, and if you guys have Onslaught, which is like Armor Pierce for your red ones, you should probably just use this build. Fenrir is really important on Murad because it's going to give you guys the ability to one-shot people. So there's the two builds that I just wanted to show you guys. But for the enchantments, we're going to be using Curse of Death, which is pretty good on him in my opinion. As you guys can see, whenever you land your normal attack or your abilities, if you stack it 3 times on someone, you're going to be able to burst them down and doing just like a magic burst, which is going to be pretty sick. So whenever you mark someone for 3 times, you're going to deal magic damage, which is super nice, and I really like to have that. So yeah, there goes that. As you guys can see right here, we're just gonna clear our blue, try to take the mid lane a little bit, just because of the fact that Murad is really bad in the early game. Like if you guys get invaded, you cannot really do much about it. So I was just trying to take the mid wave and share it with the D-Rack, since he's not gonna even hit 4, so sharing it with him was fine. As you guys can see, I get level 4 early. I don't even need to do my side cam anymore, and I can go help them out. But seems like my team is putting a lot of pressure down to them, so I don't even have to go bot lane anymore. I can just go mid and just clear another wave, since I know D-Rack is not going to be coming, and if I wasn't to get these, the gold would have been missed. So right there again, bot lane, they're still under pressure, and that Slim is actually overextending. So I'm going to try to go back in the bot lane, see if I can look for an engage here and maybe possibly kill him. See, as you guys can see, D-Rack is going to actually sprint, and then I'm going to dash on that Slims. Seems like the Lumber actually left him, so pretty good stuff. We were able to catch him off. The Nakrod comes in, but he wastes his ultimate on the Crashed, which is really bad. That you aren't really supposed to focus tank in the early game. But there goes that. We're just going to try to get the Abyssal here, since my whole team is here. And Crush is doing a really good job poking out the enemy team and zoning him up. So kudos to him. And it seems like a lander just caught a spear actually. So he's going to be dead. I couldn't try to save him here with my dashes, trying to stun on that Nakrod. But it didn't work out. So I'm just going to try to go back to my blue and just finish my blue side of the jungle. And as you guys can see, I'm actually a little bit of half of health. So it seems like the Zata and Murad might be invading me. Or there you guys can see Murad actually comes for the invade. But I kept my ultimate knowing that he's going to invade. So I was able to kill him with the help of my enchantment. But I'm going to go down since Zata is here as well. He used his full abilities. He used his second, first, and ultimate. So I couldn't really do much there with the amount of health I had. And using my dashes on Murad kind of just killed me there. But yeah, D-Rack is going to try to fight him off. I'm going to try to expect it and see if he's going to be able to. There you go. Zate super line. It should be actually he's gonna orb that. Wow. So is he gonna be able to kill him? Yeah, he's gonna use his first ability before he dies, kills the Zata and gets the blue buff. Pretty good stuff from D-Rack. Good job by my team overall. Seems like our Crash actually loves the dragon lane and doesn't want to leave it. So we kind of don't have a support, which is okay because I'm on Murad, have a lot of mobility. But if you have like an ADC jungler or someone that's really bad in their early game, supporters usually need to roam around and help out the jungler, get vision and stuff. But right now I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna clear the wave with the D-Rack and then try to head down to the bot lane, or actually look for something in the enemy jungle. We're gonna try to dash onto the blue. Oh, that was really close. We could have probably gotten that if I was there a little bit earlier, but we're not gonna be able to catch that blue buff. So we're just gonna go back to the mid lane since D-Rack is in the bot again. So there we go. Seems like Cheese in the mid lane, so I'm just gonna try to back off from that, since they could have just stunned me and just like killed me. So I had to back off from that. My team is gonna come back to the mid lane, see the Nakrod in the bush, so I'm just gonna try to fake walking into a bush. Again, as you guys saw, he used his ability, so he cannot invade anymore after I fake going into the bush. So there you go, pretty good stuff. We're just gonna try to get our blue buff here, secure that, so we don't get invaded anymore for it. And it seems like that the Nakrod is just going to try to clear the wave here in the mid lane and try to go for a gank in the bot lane. Yeah, as you guys can see, my team actually lost the bot lane as well. So it's pretty important for me to just go ahead and go there. There you go. I'm just gonna try to go there as fast as I can. Seems like they haven't cleared my camp here, so pretty big mistake from them. I'm gonna stack on this, and Nakrod used most of his abilities, so I'm just gonna go ahead on him and get him as an easy target. Zata is gonna die to my backline, and I'm gonna be able to go ahead here and stack on the lumber and the slims, but I don't have enough damage, so the slims is gonna actually get away. So pretty nice flicker from him. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a second chance at killing him. But yeah, I don't think I can, so I'm just gonna back off and go back to my clone and just get this dragon. There you go, easy dragon. We're just gonna get that and just get the full buff for our team. There we go. We're just gonna get this side camp, stack on it, and try to get the blue buff once he comes to this bush. I'm just gonna use a smite on it to secure it. I'm gonna try to go on this lumber. I get actually stunned, so I gotta go back to my clone, and I'm gonna orb because I knew I was gonna get knocked out and probably die. So pretty good orb coming out from us, and I'm just gonna try to go back for my buffs. My buff is coming out in 14 seconds, and I know that the Murad, or actually the Nakrod on the enemy team, is gonna go for my blue. Because of the fact I took his blue, so he's probably pissed right now and he's trying to get my blue so he gets that mana. There you guys can see he's actually there, so I gotta keep my stacks ready for him and actually try to secure this. There we go. He's gonna use his ultimate, all of his skills, and if I had my first skill a little bit earlier, I probably could have killed them, but there's 4 of them here, so no reason to chase anymore. Zata is trying to off-screen ult me again, but it doesn't work out. Derek comes in and helps me, and yeah, pretty good stuff from my team. We were able to defend my buffs and actually get them, so really appreciate the help from D-Rack coming out. Seems like top lane is going to be getting pushed out, or actually they're going to give up, actually in Nakrod state, so should be able to actually clear this. The tower is not that far yet. There we go. We're going to be able to save this tower. Pretty good stuff. They got to watch out for the chi rotating down. Nakrod should be going for his red buff unless he had it. I wasn't able to see that, but yeah, we could actually try to take a team fight here, even though I don't have any stacks. I should be able to be like burst out like that to the Zata. So there we go. We're gonna get the kill on the Zata with the help of a lander. Good stuff coming out. I'm gonna try to get some stacks here, maybe try to go on the back line since they were low, but it seems like they just gave up and left. Blue buff is coming up. We're gonna go again. Once again, we're gonna get that from the Nakrod, and I just kinda wanted to taunt here and just show my dominance to him. That's why I'm gonna try to go ahead and dive him under the tower, but it's not gonna work out. But yeah, I was kind of pissed a little bit because that early kill they got on me, invading me, and then he been trying to invade me like almost the whole game now. So I was a little bit pissed, and I was tryharding to actually like counter-invade him. That's what I was trying to taunt. But yeah, as you guys can see, this gameplay is super fun overall. I kind of enjoyed it. And it's really nice to actually play on different servers. As you guys know, I mostly play on the North American server, but it's just playing the same 5 people over and over again. But seems like Latin American server is a little bit more popular, and I'm able to play against other people. Some are even people that know me and stuff, so it's pretty nice to have the opportunity to do that. So I really like that I get like 70-80 MS on Latin American server, which is pretty cool. But yeah, again, Nakrod always trying to invade me, and he's been failing for a long time now. I don't know why he's trying to come. I believe this guy was actually Conquer when I checked his profile after the match too. So yeah, maybe he knew me or something. But yeah, as you guys can see, I saw Lumber in the bush. Knowing Nakrod was low, he's not going to help the Lumber. So I'm just going to try to stack on him, kill him. And after, again, I'll use my second skill. I literally break his armor, shatter his armor, make my damage kind of like true damage unless he has a lot of armor. So pretty good stuff. Is really important to land your second ability. If you land enemies with the edge of your second ability, you literally gonna run through them and do a lot of damage. Right here, I'm gonna try to catch out this Zata. He's gonna use his ultimate and the flicker, so he's gonna be able to survive. Dirac is getting a little poked out, but he's not gonna be able to actually kill Dirac, so we're just gonna back off. I get a little bit of a vision at the bot lane. There's nothing there, so I'm just gonna try to go ahead and push out the wave and then try to rotate for a Dark Slayer or a team fight. Seems like my team is actually fighting at the red buff. YikeZGG try to solo them, and he's gonna go down to the Slims. Slims does have a lot of armor pierce, so I'm not really shocked because I know that he does a lot of damage. So that's fine. We lost to YikeZGG. He's not that really important right now. The most important ones right now are Dirac and the Lander, so I gotta help them out. I'm just gonna try to force clear this mid wave and then try to go to the red buff since we are pressuring that. There we go. I see the Chi trying to look for a D-Rack here, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and stun her. She's not gonna be able to do anything to the D-Rack, and we're gonna finish her off with the help of him. Nakrod is split pushing bot, so Yebenet gotta answer that. And I'm just gonna try to get the blue buff here and maybe go for the Dark Slayer right here since their jungler was in the bot lane. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, kind of need the help of a lander, so I'm just not gonna do the dark. We're gonna try to go for his blue again. I see Nakrod trying to go back, so I know he's gonna try to come back for his blue, thinking that my team gave up. Okay, he's gonna use his abilities again. We're gonna go on him and get him with this small camp. Pretty good stuff. Blue's coming out, free blue. At this point, we literally just owned him in his own jungle, so he can't really do much about that. Right here, we're gonna go on the Zata super low. My team is able to finish him off, and this game is basically over. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary and the gameplay. And also one more thing, this skin, when I made the showcase on it, did not have a recall effect. It was bugged out, but the developers actually added it later on, so this is what it looks like. But yeah, as I said guys, these skins are pretty much the best skins right now in the game. I think they are the same level, kind of like the dimensional skins, maybe even a little bit better just because of they're brand new and the effects are a lot cooler. So really enjoy these, both the Nakrod and the Murad skin. But yeah guys, I'm just gonna leave you guys the rest of the gameplay. There's a minute or two left, so you guys can hear the audio and the sound effects of the game really clear, and you guys can figure out what it sounds like. But yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy and peace out.
Destroyed a tower. Legendary. Double kill. The great dragon has been summoned. An enemy has been defeated. Your team has destroyed a tower. An enemy has been defeated. Kill. Triple kill. Your team has destroyed a tower.